One is a bird, two are the trees.
Alright, y'all. I'm like sitting on the grass out here. This is the little garden we got going. These herbs taste terrible. This is oregano. This is one of the leaves. This is one of the leaves. It just tastes disgusting. It's like bitter and sour and chemically. So we're gonna be digging out, this is all oregano right here. There's some mint in the back right there. There's thyme right here. Weeds. The strawberries we're gonna be taking care of. The strawberries are sour, they taste disgusting. However, they were my brother's strawberries and I planted them in here and he's crying, having this conniption fit because he doesn't want me to take them out because it's his garden box. This used to be his sandbox that he hadn't used in years, and I took it over for my garden. So I kind of want to dig everything out of here to put the compost in, but we're going to be leaving the strawberries in and I'm not going to be doing anything for them because they taste terrible. But for right now, what we're going to be doing is digging out these weeds, digging out the oregano, the mint, and the thyme, getting rid of all this nasty soil, and we're going to be putting the compost in here. We're going to mix it in with some of this soil, of course, some of the OG soil. But we'll get to doing that right now. I think we'll start with the thyme. First things first, we got this weed here. We can go ahead and dig that out. Toss that right there. We can pick away some of these clovers too. We don't want those. Get this out here. It's definitely well integrated in to the soil. There we go. It's out. There's our nasty, disgusting thyme. We've dug out our thyme, and now we've got a whole lot of just, tell you what I think is gonna make this a little easier? We've got this thing. As we can see, the soil is incredibly dry. So I'm not really sure how these weeds are thriving so much. But we're pretty much gonna be digging most of the soil out anyways. So I'm not super concerned. So this is a strawberry plant right here, you can see, and it's kind of growing over into the herbs here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig that out because it's kind of taking over part of the garden. And I'm gonna take that off. So we've got a strawberry plant right here, and I'm not really sure what we can do with it. Maybe we can plant it somewhere else. I grabbed a bucket, put some compost in it, take a couple of scoops here, lay them down. We'll get our transferred, probably going to die strawberry plants. Set them down right in there. This one's probably looking a little more hopeful. It's got some more roots attached to it. Probably not going to be a ideal situation for her anyways. We'll grab some compost, pop it down in here. Give it a little pack down, and then that's pretty much going to be about it. I'll water this a little later, and we'll do some update videos on it. They're probably going to die. So now, problemo number 2. What the hell are we going to do with these? Oregano and mint that taste disgusting. Well, I don't really know what we're gonna do with them. Definitely dig them out, but where are we gonna put them? That's the question. Alright everybody, we're back from Stein's Gardens and Gifts, and we got some gardens and gifts, so we're gonna go get them right now. So this year I'm actually gonna be the one taking care of the tomatoes and stuff, which was unexpected but a pleasant surprise, certainly. We got Sir Speedy extra early tomato, that autofocus bussin'. We got Better Bell green bell pepper, Jesus. We got Salsarific Tomato Salsa Roma. Tomato Carnival. Jesus, I've dropped every single one so far. Oregano Greek, otherwise known as Greek oregano. Pepper Fooled You, which is a jalapeno pepper without the spiciness. Just looked cool to me. Basil Mint Honeydew, some nuclear lab creation gone wrong. Winter Time, that's what I planted before. Crackhead, oh no. Cherry Tomato Sun Sugar Crack Resistance. Normal Sweet Basil. Whopper Popper Pepper. Mint Mojito. And California Wonder. Right. I read that basil goes well with tomatoes, so we're going to be putting the basil mint honeydew with the tomatoes along with the bell peppers. But the pepper fooled you. The wintertime and the oregano, those are all going to go in my garden, along with the sweet basil and the mint. But everything else is going in the other garden. So we're gonna put these tomatoes in after we do my garden. So basically what I'm gonna do is I've got my big garbage can full of compost. I'm gonna dig all this out, filter out these weeds, and then I'm gonna put all this into a bucket and mix it together with some compost and get it nice and moist. And then we're gonna plant our plants in there, and hopefully things turn out better. So I don't think I'm gonna record that, but catch you in a second. All right, y'all. So I dug out all the sand and I dumped it somewhere else. But that's kind of what I was talking about before. If you could see, this soil is so much like clay. Like this is like literally clay. Hopefully it'll focus up. But I don't even know. Like it's hard to break. So I guess this is just going to be kind of like our base layer. This soil, I mean, this hasn't been aerated in so long. It's not even funny. Holy Toledo. It's like, what we're going to do now is take some of our compost here and then spread it over here and put our new plants in. And we're going to get her done. God. All right, so well, if you can see what that is, it's compost. You know what that means. It's time to plant some plants. Oh boy. Bussin'. Alright, y'all. Replace the camera battery. We're back out here. Now our biggest concern is where we're gonna plant our fruits and vegetables. And I want the pepper fooled you in the back. Are you guys rocking with that? Is that a vibe or is that a cap? So we're gonna take our who fooled you pepper plant. So we're gonna break up the roots here. That's what my grandma told me to do like 10 years ago. So you can see our plant right here, beautiful. We're gonna get her in, smush her down, get some dirt around there. And there we go, there's our first one planted. Easy as that. Now I think I want the mint. So there it is, all in a day's work. We got thyme, oregano Greek, those three, basil, mint, and pepper fooled ya. And all in a day's work. Another day, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this sector area and that area, plant something in there, and then get these strawberries out as soon as possible because they taste like ass. They did last year too. Then we're gonna work on our little onion farm. I forgot to buy onions today at Stein's Gardens and Gifts, but that's okay. We're gonna work on the compost too, do some stuff with that. And then the other thing is I'm gonna be doing the tomatoes this year. So we actually did buy some tomato plants. I'll show you those in the next video. and I'm gonna be doing that little plot with the compost. But for now, this is chilling. I'll be back out here. I'll do some update videos. We're gonna do something with the guitar planter back there. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a phenomenal rest of your day.